What's up, YouTube? My name is MiLLioN CaPoNe on an app called Live.me. So if you're unfamiliar with the app, go check it out. It's in the Google Play Store. Now, today I wanted to go over some basic, intermediate, and advanced things with y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have around 112,000 followers on Live.me. I've been on there since October 2016, and I want to drop some basic knowledge about broadcasting to start off with. You know, one of the main things that you need when you first start to broadcast is your background. Like me right now, this is terrible. I literally don't have any lights. You know, when you're trying to get people, you know, hyped up, you got to think about the casino. You know, when a lot of people compare Live.me to gambling. So, you know, when you walk in a casino, what do you see? What do you hear? What are some of the signs when you walk in there? And I know some of y'all have never been to a casino, but I'm going to tell you some of the colors of blue, green, red, yellow. These are things that trigger the mind and put you in that state, okay? And also the music. If you go into a casino and you're playing the game, you can hear the music in the background, although you have to take into consideration the machine in front of you is gonna be a louder sound. So therefore, I need some noise in the background, as well as my voice overrides everything else. Now, I want to say, when I tell you about the casino and gambling, this is getting into a little bit more advanced parts of broadcasting when it comes to the application Live.me. But for the basic people who've just started Live.me, there's some things that you need to understand when you go live. You want to be interactive with the people, okay? So a lot of people don't really get the whole grasp and concept of Live.me, and I think that I'm one of the users who has actually started to understand how the app really works as a whole, okay? Now you will when you come on there, some of the things will shock you. You might find a low level 4 account, and the person has 500,000 diamonds, maybe 1 million, maybe 200,000. Don't be shocked. These things are normal, okay? The application was designed for people to come on there and make money. At the end of the day, Live.me is the winner, okay? They will get the most money out of everybody, okay? So you have to understand, it's a business. These people work for a living. This is their job, okay? There's people that actually sit there and work for Live.me. Okay, but anyways, let's move on. One of the big things for me, when I came on the app, you know, I came on the app, I didn't know any better. Like, I came on the app and was like, what is this? You know, I had money in my account, and I sat there and was catching coin drops. The first thing that ever happened was I went on there and I sent my first gift, and they were shouting my name. I'm like, oh my God, like how do they know me? You know, and it kind of freaked me out. But in time due, I started to develop a better understanding and grasp of the app. In the beginning, I was sending gifts out like crazy. Like, I didn't know any better. I was like, yo, this is fun. And that's what it's supposed to be about. So even though throughout your journey on Live.me, the main thing you have to take into grasp and consideration is, am I enjoying myself? Is my bank account enjoying it? Am I enjoying it? And yes, for some of the people who are way more advanced users, you can actually make a good profit off the app. Not just from the people that send you gifts, but also from some of the bonuses you can make. Now, some people are like, yo, you'd be better off at a real job. You know, it's fun. You're doing it from the house. It's a work from home type of job. Currently on my total diamond board, I have 7.8 million diamonds, and 40,000 diamonds is roughly $200 cash out. So, you know, I've been on for a long time. I'm a broadcast level 42. I've watched the app grow from no beam. There was no like dual beaming. There was no guardians. You know, and these are the things that, like, I watched the app develop. Like, I used to sit there and talk to robots. I know, it sounds crazy if you know me from Live.me. You're like, CaPoNe talk to robots? There was nobody in his broadcast? Yes, it's true. I came just from the beginning like everybody else did. Right now I sit at level 70 through the support of the community. And when I tell you the support of the community, you have to really understand what that's about. So when we talk about the community of Live.me, that's entailing everybody, not including the trolls. I don't really consider them part of the Live.me community. But one thing that you have to understand is your name on the app is so vital to your profile. Who is $1 Million CaPoNe? You know what I mean? Has he heard of him? No. Have you heard of him? No. Who's heard of MiLLioN CaPoNe? Nobody. So therefore, my name is not part of the community yet. You want your name to be engaged in the community, but you want to keep a positive name in the community. It's very hard to balance, your emotions when you're dealing with so many people. Remember now, dealing with people, you're going into like psychology and social engineering to how do I get the grasp amount of people to follow me? How do I get people to send gifts to me? Well, when I started the app, people didn't really send me no gifts, okay? So I would send gifts to other people. And it finally grew to a point when I hit level 26 that I understood that nobody was coming to gift me. And luckily I had a girl drop a couple castles on me, because my friend, because I started becoming part of the community, told her to come send me some gifts. So anyways, moving forward, some of the ways that you can get people to, help you and follow you is building a relationship and friendship with them. Now I know this sounds crazy. You're like, Pone, how the hell do you build a relationship with 100,000 people? Well, in reality, you can't. You can't build a relationship with that many people. If you start building with this 1,000 people here, these 1,000 will feel neglected. And we go into smaller numbers, you build a close friendship with these 10, well, these 10 over here are gonna feel neglected. Okay, so it's hard to really build a super bond with a lot of people. It takes time, weeks, months to build that type of relationship. So when you see broadcasters that have 1 million, 2 million diamonds on their board from one individual, that means that broadcaster and that individual have built some kind of bond, whether through the DM messages or outside of the app where they went to Snapchat or Facebook or wherever it may be. Sorry, I'm playing some of my songs, y'all, so I wanted to use my own music that I made for this broadcast. But some things I've learned. When we talk about coin dropping, everything is mathematics. Everything is mathematics. Do you hear me? If we're dealing with numbers, we're dealing with diamonds, we're dealing with coins, okay? We're dealing with broadcast level and points. Yes, Live.me is a business. Please understand this. Live.me wants you to be turned up, wants you to be lit, wants you to get it going in your broadcast, okay? They will help push you towards the top of the feature board. They will help promote you. But at the end of the day, you have to understand the social engineering of you broadcasting to the crowds, your message, your appearance, your background, your surroundings, everything comes into play, and if people want to gift you or not. It's really this much, okay? So, but when we talk about the numbers, please understand addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. These people are sending you gifts, investing their money into you, okay? Some are investing, some are just helping you out, whatever the case may be. Some people are just having fun, enjoying themselves. At the end of the day, this all comes down to understanding mathematics. If you can't have a basic understanding of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, you're really going to fall short on this app. So please, if you don't know your math, please go grab you a calculator and go experiment. It's really something that we should all know and understand. But anyways, I can show you some of the basics about this app. When we talk about, I will show y'all a calculator at the moment. Let's see if I can turn this camera around. Okay, I can't. But anyways, I do have a calculator here. I am in the garage, so don't judge me. Let's see if this calculator works. No, this don't work. Oh well, we're gonna do some math. So if you got a pen and a paper, go ahead and grab pen and paper. I'm gonna do this off the top of my head. Yes. Okay, so everybody listen. Don't go nowhere yet. I'm just getting started. All right, this is part 1, by the way. So I think I might do a part 2. So if you have any questions or comments, this is solely based on my opinion, okay? I'm level 70 on the app. I have over 100,000 followers. I'm a broadcast level 42. I have 7.8 million diamonds that have been sent to my broadcast, okay? So take that for what it is. These are opinions solely based, on my view of the app. So when we take a calculator, y'all ready? Y'all grabbed your calculator already? Pen and paper? We're gonna take 203 wands. We're gonna take 203. So write down 203, okay? We're gonna times this. Are we gonna times it? Hold on. Oh my God, I'm having a brain. Y'all grabbed your pen and papers, right? Ah! All right, no, take 203 wands, right? And you set that for your coin drop goal. Your coin drop goal should be set to 20 to 30 people, depending on what you want. Okay, I like to set mine for 20, but sometimes I've had to set mine for 75 or 150, depending on how many people are in my room. So I just have to go off of what I feel at the moment. But anyways, 203 wands totals out, when they sent that, that's 4 coins a piece. It totals out to about 814. Okay, so if you have to convert those diamonds is about 600 coins. Now 600 diamonds is converted into 300 coins. Okay, so if they send you 203 wands, that will crack your coin drop goal. You'll be left over with the extra 200 diamonds. Okay, end of story. Okay, so just understand that if you crack 200 of these, you've made a profit of 40,000 diamonds. So 203 wands, coin drop goal for 300. If you can crack 200 of these, you made 40,000 diamonds profit. Just saying. So when it comes to the math part, the math is so important, because what if I set my coin drop goal for 50 wands? Okay, for 300 coins. What's 50 times 4? 200. Oh no. Now I can't convert the 600 diamonds and turn it back into another coin drop if I'm not putting money in the app, and I'm banking on everybody helping support me to grow. Now I'm losing out. Eventually my diamond count's gonna go broke, okay? But the cool thing is about the coin drop goal, you should always have one set up. Whether it be for 500 shares or 500 castles, you need a coin drop goal. I'm just saying, if you're that greedy to have 500 castles for a 300 coin drop goal, good luck to you. If you crack it, I swear to God, I will send you a boat. If you can pull this shit off, I will send you a boat. That's $50, okay? Just don't do it. Don't do it. I would win the bet anyways, because you'd end up owing me a boat. But I don't want your boat. Listen, here's what we're going to do right here. So we've already talked about how to properly set up the coin drop goal. Use your calculator and see how much profit you want. Let's say I did 70 kisses. That's around 2,500 coins before that coin drop goal for 300 cracks. So that is a large profit. Now these people that are sending the kisses, they want their promotion, they want their shout out, they want their follow, they want to be loved. Okay, they want you to appreciate it. So don't ignore them when they're dropping to crack the coin drop goal. Shout them out. Okay, now I've seen people, what if I set a coin drop goal for 500 sunny faces for 300 coins? Well, the numbers, y'all, they look bad. Okay, why do they look bad, CaPoNe? Tell us. Because if I set it for 500 sunny faces and I'm only giving you 300 coins, then it looks like I'm getting way more gifts than I'm giving out in the coin drop. And then they're like, oh man, this is terrible. This is the reason why I believe they got rid of the Suzuki 10 coin dipping sauce, because it was so obvious. If I set this thing for 100, then they got to do 100 times 10, okay? So they wanted to know how much they're getting out of it, okay? So that's why you have the wand in the sunny face. Why is the wand 4 coins? Why is the sunny face 6? Because it throws you off. I know that sounds crazy, but for the people who don't understand math, if I told you right now how much is 234 sunny faces, you wouldn't be able to give me the answer. You'd have to go figure out 6 times 234, okay? But if I told you how many is 100 10 coin gifts, you would be able to do that math very quickly. So think about this. 3 times 10 is 30. So if I send 3 of the Suzuki's, the 10 coin gifts, you'd be like, okay, well, that's 30 coins. And you would understand how much you were actually paying for that coin drop goal. So what I'm going to say is a lot of people set their coin drop goals for whatever they want. But anyways, let me get off the coin drop goal. Listen, the coin drop goals help you bring people into your broadcast. People like to support you. They want to help crack these coin drop goals. You know, everybody can chip in a little bit, and that's the main purpose. Everybody wants to you know, get their name on the screen. But here we come to another part of the app, okay? So when Live.me finally created what we call the feature stars, these things were a great thing for people, not just for XP. What, CaPoNe? What the hell else am I going to do with the feature star? Well, one of my theories is that the feature star actually, if you have enough of them, like I have 3.6 million, I always had this theory that the feature stars, the more you had, the higher up you would be on the feature board. What? Yeah, so if somebody had like 9 million, like they should be featured. Like they should definitely be up there, you know what I mean? If someone only has 300 feature stars, it might be a little bit harder for them to stay up in the top spots on the feature board. I don't know. That was my theory on it. You tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. But after you finish watching the video, okay? No, but the feature stars were a beautiful thing, and I'm about to tell you why. So who has a profile picture of a freaking Coke can? Anybody have a picture of a Coke can as their profile picture? Well, here's the issue with that, or a dog, or a milk carton. Here's the problem. Your profile picture, your feature photo, okay, first off, your feature photo needs to be a picture of you, yeah? Now, you can have some baddies next to you, or if you're a baddie, you can have yourself. Make sure it's not explicit. Don't get yourself banned now. I had to tell a person that was almost a star badge, she went live with a explicit photo of herself, and I had to contact her and was like, end your broadcast, take that photo down, you're gonna get banned. She's like, well, I was just trying to get my star badge. I was like, that's cool and all, but don't do this shit. This is gonna get you off the app. But no, honestly, whenever we talk about the feature stars, they let you gift, okay? You can pop your name on the screen, so you're getting promotion. People might follow you from this, depending on your level is one way. But you know what? Your profile picture, a lot of people are single on the app. Yes, it's true. Now, there's a lot of people that are in relationships and married that you don't know about, and I'm not here to expose those people. But what I will tell you is that those feature stars get your picture on the screen with your name. Remember how I told y'all in the beginning? MiLLioN CaPoNe. Who the hell is MiLLioN CaPoNe? Well, when MiLLioN CaPoNe threw a feature star, now his picture popped up. And if he's a good-looking dude to some individual, then he might get a follow. If he's looks like he's respectful, then he might get a follow. Now, if he looks like he's a milk carton, who wants to follow a milk carton? You know what I mean? No, people don't like to follow that kind of stuff. I'm just being honest with you. We're talking about social engineering here, so please try to make sure that your photos are great. Instagram, you guys don't have Instagram, right? You guys try and look all bougie and flashy and fancy on Instagram. Well, try and look fancy and bougie and flashy or whatever on live.me too. You know what I'm saying? Look good. You know, that's part of the broadcasting, why would people follow you? You don't understand. I don't want to follow a fucking can of Coke. I'm sorry. But anyways, you will notice that, like, if it's okay for male broadcasters, if male broadcaster's broadcasting and a level 5 has a high quality, nice looking photo of herself and she throws a couple feature stars, that broadcaster, as well as some of the individuals that are in the broadcast watching the broadcast, might follow you. And this is the importance of the feature star. This is why they are a blessing. Yes, they give you XP, help you level up, but this is something that we all want. Everybody wants followers. This is like part of the app. Okay, now we're going to get off of these feature stars. We're going to go on to gifting. Now a lot of people get in their feelings about gifting, okay? I spent my fair portion of money on the app. I know a lot of people that have spent way over me, and I know a lot of people have spent nearly zero. So, when it comes to gifting, you know, it really is solely depending on the broadcaster on what they want to do with the diamonds they receive, unless they made a deal with somebody, okay? If you make a deal with somebody, you say, hey, look, this for that, keep your end of the bargain, you know, or if you have you know, built a good friendship and bond with somebody, then usually, you know, they tend to gift each other back and forth. But at the end of the day, don't let the gifts and diamonds and coins and this virtual currency destroy your friendship and bond with people. I know how hard it can be. You know, I swear to God, I promise you, if I ever win the lottery, I'm coming to fucking go down my diamond board and I'm gonna like fucking hit all y'all. But until that day comes, I've had my own trouble with managing diamonds. Yes, I know multiplication, addition, subtraction, and whatever. But at the end of the day, managing the diamonds is difficult. You have to understand how to do it on your own. And you know, there's been times where, you know, you can go and gift someone 3 jets in a row. Boom, boom, boom. And you might not get a wand back. You know what I mean? Did you know the person? Did y'all build that bondship? You know, or whatever the case may be. You know, it's not always about getting back. You know what I'm saying? You're getting back followers. You're getting back promotion. With your name being on the app for on the diamond board, you have a top spot in the room. You're on the gifting boards. You can be on the hourly, the daily, the weekly. These all things are part of the process of growing yourself, okay? Because let me tell you something. This is so freaking important. You guys got your calculators? Okay, how much, if 10,000 people threw you one wand, now 10,000 people threw you one wand, which is 4 coins, how many coins is it? Well, 10,000 people throw you one wand at 4 coins. It's 40,000 diamonds. Okay, you would have received 40,000 diamonds. And these are the goals, okay? These are goals that you should be aiming for. Because if all these people throw a swag balloon or a wand or a sunny face, these things add up to big numbers, y'all. My diamond board has over 7,000 people on it. This is part of the broadcasting where people get so confused, okay? It's hard for one person to put up 1,000,000 diamonds on your diamond board, but you can get 1,000,000 diamonds on your diamond board from the community. So make sure that if you are on the app and you're salty about this 5K that you threw somebody and they didn't give you anything back, don't be, because there's plenty more people in the community that want to support you and are willing to gift you, and it's really not worth the time of the day to feel salty about this. This is part of the app. As soon as you send that gift button, it's gone. And if you get something back, feel blessed. You picked up their followers, you got a bubble spot, you got promotion, you got experience points for it. Yes, your level went up. You know, so just take that stuff into consideration. There's so much hatred when it comes to people sending gifts. That's why it's such a touchy subject for some people. But at the end of the day, just be happy. Be happy. Like I said, the main intention on the go when I first came on was I was happy. I was happy. I was enjoying myself. I was spending money. I didn't care. I had fun. I wanted to spend the money on the app because I wanted to spend the money on the app. Just like when I wanted to send the gifts to the people I sent the gifts to. That's what I wanted to do. Okay? I can't give you a gift and then be mad about it later and tell myself, well, I'm mad about it. Why? You didn't really give me a gift in the first place because you're salty about it later. Therefore, you never gifted me. Whoa. What's a gift? Could you imagine going to Christmas party and buying gifts for your family and they didn't give you anything, and then you wanted to go take your gifts, or they gave you a smaller gift than you expected, and you just wanted to take the gifts back from them and wish you never did it, and you're not going to next year's birthday party, you're going to stay away, or Christmas party. This is ridiculous. The mere idiocracy of this just blows my mind. But I learned at a very low level on the app, if I send a gift and I get something back, that's a blessing. If I send a gift and they never come back to my room, they don't talk to me, oh well, because the community is still there supporting me and helping me grow as a broadcaster. So I hope y'all can take that into consideration. But let me go back on some other touchy subjects for some people. Listen, some people, okay, let me say this. When you push go live, right? You push the go live button. You want people to come to your broadcast. I don't care who you are. There's no reason for you to go live and put your phone on your TV for no reason. These people are expecting people to come through and share their broadcast. Send some star points. Gift if you want to, but there's a purpose for pushing the go live button. Why else would you go live and put your phone on the computer screen and walk away and go to bed? They're getting some kind of experience from it, or they want people to share the broadcast. There is an intention behind it. I can't give you a definite answer on what their intention is, and I don't hate on those people. Actually, if you go into the sleep streams and you sit in their broadcast, you will gain XP. So if they're going to sleep and you're going to sleep, put your phone in their broadcast and leave your phone running. By the way, you got to keep these phones on charger if you're going on live.me. My phone dies like all the time. Golly, man. I hope this video is kind of interesting for y'all. There's a lot of stuff that I know about this app, but just jot down little notes here and there. Maybe take something away. It's always good to learn something. Hopefully I don't waste too much of y'all's time. A lot of people ask me for help on the app, and your quality of your broadcast is so important. You don't understand how important the quality of your broadcast is, your content, your everything that they're seeing on your broadcast. This is what makes you a good broadcaster. Hands down, I guarantee you, good content, good scenery, you're golden. Good music, you're golden. You'll make it far in this app. The better your content, the better your broadcast will be. Even if you don't ever spend no money on this app, the better your content, the better your quality, your broadcast will be jumping. I really am a firm believer of this. Now, we're going to go into another area here. Yes, there is an area called global. There's an area called new, okay? These areas are for you to find people to build new relationships with, new friendships with, okay? In different countries, you can build friendships, as well as on the feature board, you can build new friendships. But I will tell you, it is kind of difficult to build a friendship with somebody who's on the feature board, especially higher levels. It's harder to build a relationship because remember what I told you. If I have 1,000 friends over here that I'm really having to visit every day and talk to and help out, then these 1,000 will feel neglected. Okay, so you have to build a rapport with the broadcaster, but sending gifts does not really build a relationship. Okay, you are supporting that broadcaster to the maximum by sending gifts. That is like the ultimate support, by sending gifts to the broadcaster. But you have to also take into consideration that when you send the gifts, I'm gonna leave that one where it is. But moving on. Let me get another beat going here. This is my 30-minute broadcast. This is supposed to be like my live.me tutorial video for y'all. If y'all are new to live.me, or if you've never been on live.me, or if you've been on live.me for a long time. I know some people are going to stick around and watch this whole video. I appreciate you. Hopefully y'all can hit me with that subscribe button, that follow button. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. Hopefully next time I'll like have some like more content written down for y'all. But that's some basic knowledge for y'all. Do remember, and I really got to put this out to you. Look, please, 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 no bullying on the app. Okay, I know I shouldn't have to say this. I feel like a dad right now. Please don't bully people. Okay, we've already had one person take their own life from the app. R.I.P. She was a young girl. She got bullied and on Live.me, and she took her life. So remember, bullying can cause serious effects, and you should be held responsible mentally or physically, but also remember, it's your moment, the app. So when you go on there, it's you know what I mean, and you make the most of it, and it's your decision to stay on the app. It's your decision to invest into the app, you know. And if you come on the app and you want to make the best of it, if it makes you unhappy, leave. It's not supposed to make you sad and depressed and filled with hate. Like, enjoy it. It's a beautiful thing, okay? But remember, it's all what you make it. It's what you make it. So you can make it a terrible thing. So blessings to everybody. Thank y'all for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before I put any more music out on my YouTube channel, because I can't monetize my videos. They've stopped me. I can't make no money off my videos. Subscribe.